I think that everyone should know that I think that the federal government, law enforcement, and military are very capable, and I'm sure that they will keep New York safe during that period of time.
So you think it's okay to have them tried?
Well, we still have other challenges. It's going to cost an immense amount of money. It's going to tie up traffic. It's going to destroy the economic development that's been recovered in Lower Manhattan. Every time there's a loud noise during the 2 years of those trials, it's going to frighten people. And I think New Yorkers have been through enough. We were the epicenter of the attack on this country on September 11th. And in my opinion, maybe we all need to sit down and see if there isn't another venue that would enhance the public safety of that area, which went through probably the worst attack this country has ever sustained.
You and your wife, Michelle, both admitted to infidelities during your marriage, and we have a person coming on here talking about surviving infidelities. I know my marriage did not. How did yours make it?
Well, ours was a little different. We had decided when we got married that if things were not working out for us, that we were going to still stay together. So we separated ourselves internally, but we always stayed together because we didn't want our children to go through the ravages of what were adult problems. And I guess about 1.5 years or 2 years later, we were able to get back together and work it out. And as long as neither one of us had ever become governor, you never would have heard any more about it.
It's interesting, is last week you were in the news and people questioning who you were out to dinner with. And do you ever find that as a public figure there's certain areas of your personal life that really need to be off limits, and how far people kind of attack you in that area?
Well, however I feel about it, your life will never be off limits. And I was having lunch with a family friend, and we were talking about some ways that we could help her, and the media showed up and tried to make more of it than there actually was, but there were about 30 people in the restaurant that refuted what a couple of people who, let's just say they had diminished capacity at the time, tried to imply, and was very happy that...
You seem to be the object of some bad press, though. Why are they so tough on you?
Well, when you're the governor of New York, and New York was the epicenter of the economic crisis, you're going to be in that sort of fishbowl, and you're going to be examined a lot, and I'm certainly not immune to the same kind of coverage that a lot of other elected officials have had.
Governor, are you going to run again?
Oh, yes, I'm going to run again.
Okay, because there have been some question that you might step aside, that members of your own party have
we shouldn't give up. I don't give up. Okay. Well, I don't give up either, Mr. President. I'm running for governor. So...
Governor, you've not been on this program before, but you've shown a sense of humor and a sensitivity, and I think we're all very happy that you're on with us.
A sense of humor and sensitivity by the New York governor.
Yeah, life is always fun.
A sense of humor and sensitivity by New York's blind governor.
You have a tough job trying to
good job
take care of New York State.
Doing what you're doing.
You know, I just wanted to say,
look forward to you running again.
The job you're doing, that's all.
Well, yeah. I gotta thank you for your sensitivity and your humor.
Momentum is the power that exists in a moving object.